Good morning, Parkside. Welcome to this week's encouragement video. This week, I'm drawing strength and great encouragement from last Sunday night's prayer meeting. I found myself praying silently a bit, out loud a bit with God's people, and it brought me to tears. You guys know me, I'm not a super emotional person. I don't cry all the time over things, but it was an incredible prayer meeting. And specifically, here's what it was. Excuse me, we were praying from the book of Luke, where Pastor Casey had preached in the morning, chapter 19, verses 1 through 10. The Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. And he'd remind us that what is impossible with man is possible with God. And so we were just confessing things that we have thought were impossible and praying that God would work in incredible ways. So this morning, kind of fast forward ahead, I've been reading through the Gospel of Luke, as that's kind of where we're studying for the book for this Easter season. And I'm reading in like chapters 8, 9, 10, and I'm seeing over and over things that we think are impossible. God says, with me, they are possible. Jesus calms a storm when the disciples think they're going to die. There's a girl who's died, and Jesus raises her from the dead. It seemed impossible. With God, it's possible. There's a woman who's got an incurable disease. He heals her. There's a boy who's possessed by demons, and they're wrecking his life and his family's life, and Jesus intervenes over and over and over and over again. That which looks impossible with man is possible with God. And so this morning, when my time of prayer, I was praying, Lord, I want to confess things that seem impossible to me, and ask you for the faith to believe that with you they are possible. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today, Parkside, is think through, what are the things that to you they seem impossible? Is it that your neighbor would actually come to church on Easter Sunday with you? Is it that God could actually use you as an evangelist? Like, yeah, there's missionaries for that, but it seems impossible that God could use me for that. It could be any number of things. It seems impossible that a relationship could be restored. With God, all things are possible. What is impossible with man is possible with God. The Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Parks, I pray that will be your prayer today, that you would have the faith to believe that the things that are impossible with you are possible with God. Now, here's what I want you to know about coming up this week at Parkside. Sunday night, we're going to have another prayer meeting, and I'm really looking forward to it. Ed Glodfelter will be sharing for maybe 20 minutes or so. Ed was recently in Romania and Ukraine helping just to assist refugees, to serve them, to help them get to a safer place. And he'll be sharing a bit about that and sharing some ways we can pray for our brothers and sisters on the ground in Europe. You will not want to miss that. So I hope you'll make plans to be back this Sunday night at 6 o'clock for the prayer meeting. We've got the Vine, we've got a Blaze for our students. I want you to be there for that. Here's what you could pray about. Leading up to that, we've got a big weekend of outreach events. Friday night, we've got a youth group outreach event, a game night over in the elementary gym. They're having a blacklight dodgeball, which sounds awesome. Pray that there will be kids come out who don't know Christ, can get connected to the church and hear the gospel. Then Saturday afternoon, we've got our family Easter party. Pray for that as well, that there will be families come out who are not connected to a church, who don't know Christ, and this can be an on-ramp for them to get connected to Parkside, to hear the gospel, and to follow Jesus, because the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Parkside, I love you. I hope you have a great week, even as it's rainy this week. And I hope that you are strengthened by knowing that what is impossible with man is possible with God. I love you. I'll see you Sunday.